Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Follow me on Parler at Jericho Green. No space. Get your green gear 25% off until December 31st. Promo code BYE2020, BYE, all caps, until December 31st. Now, first, before I get started, I would like to say thank you. Thank you to everyone, new viewers. If you've been with me for a while, thank you for watching. Thank you for responding in the comments. Thank you for the support, the supportive comments. Thank you even to those in the comments who say outlandish, stupid, crazy shit. Thank you, because you let me know how much work there is to be done. Still, you let me know how far we still need to go. So even thank you to you. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for purchasing my merch. Thank you for giving me a guy, a dad, a husband, who is just on my way to and from work, taking minutes out of my day. Thank you for giving me 278,000 subscribers. That is crazy. Just thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you making me a part of your daily routine. Some people let me know, on my way home or when I get home or when I do this, being a part of someone's routine is big. That's like making it onto the fridge. That's like getting your artwork or your picture on somebody's fridge. You made it. Look, Ma, I made it. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time. That's the one thing we can't get more of is time. So thank you for giving some of it to me. I will try not to let you down. Occasionally, I will. Fuck it. What can you do? But I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. California, Trump is giving you a slight fuck you, and you deserve it. So the Trump administration announced a couple of days ago that they will be cutting $200 million from California healthcare. They will be cutting $200 million federal dollars from California. Now, of course, Gavin, bang your wife Newsom. Of course, Gavin, I'm going to eat wherever the fuck I want, elbow to elbow with no mask, and then lie to your face about it. And then when caught, give you some bullshit, mealy mouth, cookie cutter, PR firm fucking apology. That guy. The man who presides over smoldering fires, needles, and homeless turds. That guy. The governor who presides over some of the bumpiest roads you've ever seen in your life. I've told you before, if you have to piss, don't drive in California. You're going to have an accident. So, of course, he doesn't like it simply because it came from Trump. So he doesn't like it. He said, how during a pandemic can this man take away health care for Californians? You son of a bitch. How can you, in the middle of a pandemic, choke out and snuff out small businesses, i.e. bars, restaurants, gyms? How can you do that? How can you take away their livelihood during a pandemic? How can you? And the reason that the Trump administration is taking $200 million in federal money from California is because there's a law in California where any insurance company that is under the California Managed Healthcare Group, if they're under that group, they have to cover abortions. There's a thing in California called the Welding, there's a law called the Welding Act where insurance companies cannot be punished for not covering abortions. So since California flipped the bird to the Welding Act, Trump is saying, well, we're going to flip the bird to you. You want to go around that? Fine. And that's fine with me. An abortion And the overwhelming majority of cases is not life-threatening to the baby or the mom. More than 90% of abortions are performed because ill. I don't want it. I'm not ready. I don't want to ruin my body. What? Hashtag ill. That's why. It's done because it's performed because of inconvenience. Not this bullshit they tell you. What if they're raped by their dad? Or what if they're raped by somebody? Incest. This many. This many. That's like taking a eyedropper and sucking 10 drops of water out of a swimming pool. Couldn't even tell the difference. That's what those cases amount to. It is very, very rare, as it should be, especially in a civilized society where women are being raped by their fathers and impregnated. Extremely rare. If memory serves correct, somebody let me know in the comment section, but I'm 98% sure that it's like less than 10 cases a year. And any father that would do that? Are you kidding me? Take that motherfucker out in the desert and skin him alive and let the vultures pick his bones clean. Come on now. Of course, those people are fucking terrible, disgusting monsters that should be burned at the nearest stake. But they are also extremely rare. And you shouldn't penalize companies and punish them because they don't want to cover an elective procedure. That's one of the many problems, and one of the very serious problems of this country is our acceptance of abortion. Over 1 million kids are aborted every year. 20 million black ones since Roe v. Wade. So if insurance companies want to cover that shit, they should not be penalized. Just like with Obamacare. Well, if you don't take our option or get private insurance, you'll be penalized. That's unconstitutional. Fuck that, California. So $200 million will be cut quarterly until they repeal that bullshit. Another reason why we need Trump to get 4 more years to hold things like this in place. Because, you know, Biden is perverted, his stupid, senile, butterscotch pudding-eating ass is going to undo all the good things Trump did as soon as if he were to make it into office, simply to spite Trump. Not because, no, that's not the best thing for America. My way is. No, the way he did that is not the best way for you, America. My way is. No, he's just doing it to spite Trump because he hates him and sees him as the bull and their political China shop. That's the only reason why. Fuck us. We will be crushed under the wheels of the machine. What do they call it? Tracks. What do tanks have on them? We will be crushed under the tracks of the machine. It's not about us. It's about their power. More power to Trump for doing things like this. Insurance companies should not have to finance your murder of a child that is sick and fucked up. Pay for it yourself. Now, see BLM. Certain Black Lives Matter. Fools call them Black Lives Matter. I call them like they are. Certain Black Lives Matter. Because if the person who takes that black life isn't dark enough, they don't give a shit. So BLM raised more than almost $11 billion in less than a year. $10.6 billion in less than a year. And as you know, if you go to the BLM website, it shows you that they're part of like the DNC or something, some Democratic organization. That's who their money goes to. They're handlers. Not the black lives that are supposed to matter. Fuck Black Lives Matter. It's Black Lives Are Monetary. That's what BLM stands for now. Black lives are monetary. They're in it for the money. Which is funny because they turn around and say white people are racist, but who in the fuck do you think is giving the majority of that 10.6 billion? Exactly. So it begs the question, the most important question, probably the only question. Where's the money? Where'd it go? You guys got a Black Lives Matter community center in your city? Maybe a Black Lives Matter food bank. Where's the money going to help these black lives that are supposed to matter? I haven't seen anything about that. You think they'd be jumping up and down having one of their infamous protests or gatherings to show, hey, look what we did. See, they're no longer, before black lives are monetary, they used to be useful idiots. Now they are valuable idiots. Now they know they can make billions of dollars off of you in less than a year. Where is that money? Think of all the black lives you could change. You could help. All these young black men that was savagely cut down in the prime of their lives by those evil, wicked white police officers, give money to their families. Give money to their cities. Make it so these black men won't have to cross paths with these evil white racist cops again, right? You have almost $11 billion. You could do a lot of good with that. You could help a lot of black businesses, a lot of black schools if they were open. You could do a lot for the B's and BLM. Will they? I fucking doubt it. That money's going right to the Democratic Party, and in 4 more years, they're going to have their hand out again for another $10.6 billion. And what the fuck are you tap dancing, shucking and jiving Negroes going to do? You're going to get right out there and do it again. What was that Bill Cosby, Sidney Poitier movie? Let's do it again. But guys, they took the money and ran. Let's do it again. Guys, they used you and took the money you could have done good with and used it for their own wants. Let's do it again. Guys, they had you out there protesting, rioting, getting arrested, getting fucked up. Let's do it again. You fucking idiots. Then they're going to line up out there again. They're going to get their stupid little signs and their bullhorns, and they're going to be out there BLMing all over again in 4 years like this time never happened. Who are the dummies? Who are the sellouts? Who are the coons? Shit, it ain't me. I'm out here saying I can make my own way in the world. I don't need anybody's help. I don't have a fucking master controlling me. You motherfuckers, you guys want a master. No. You guys need one. You need somebody to come out here and wind you up and put that battery in your back to do some stupid shit and then put your ass away like some Halloween decorations until they need you next time. You guys are a bunch of holiday decorations because you only get taken out when you're needed. And the moment you're not, you get packed away and forgotten about. Bunch of dumbasses. 10.6 billion. Let's see what you do with it. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get home to my beautiful wife and kids. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Get your Jericho Green notification tone. Link in the description box. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.